be able to approach, and as well to do it in a structured way so that entrepreneurs can really get the support they need from the larger business community, from legal to accounting to sales and marketing and what have you, corporate finance, bring all these resources together and really help it focus in a structured way so these businesses aren't just trying to feel around in the dark about how to grow their business.
So I think when I first came to Naples, the tech ecosystem, and there was nothing like this that existed. So I think first and foremost, the value that it brings is, I've seen what we had initially was just a basic mentoring program, and now that's been expanded to an accelerator, and I really see this becoming part and cornerstone of what can be a very successful tech ecosystem. We are not going to be Silicon Valley. However, I think we have some industries down here that are very successful and very specific to Florida and Southwest Florida. I think something like this is really needed to allow a technology ecosystem to grow and prosper. So the combination of a co-working space, an accelerator, a mentoring program, a venture fund, these are all key components of what it takes for a tech ecosystem to be successful. And now that we're also getting some exposure and support from entrepreneurs outside the area, they can bring in the expertise and the know-how and some of the things that they've learned over their careers. I think having those mentors and subject matter experts involved can really help this area attract companies, not just help companies who are here, but actually attract companies from outside the area. So, ultimately, this could be a really successful, exciting opportunity for this area to really have this beginnings of what can be a very successful hotbed of technology companies.
I'm a people person, and there's so many people that, from what I can tell in this organization, in this network, that have experiences that you're going to get it a lot. It's going to really make a lot more sense by being a part of a participatory in a collaborative environment rather than just trying to read something out of a book. If that makes sense.
The education component, it seems to be a big deal and really helpful, because I don't think Florida entrepreneurs are struggling for lack of ideas, but there's that lack of kind of education, that lack of networks, and that refinement. So arming those startups with those tools is helpful, and I think it's kind of a if you build it they will come thing. If there are better companies that are coming out of the ecosystem, then Florida investors get engaged, and then as those companies mature, then maybe rest of country starts to look at things in the ecosystem. So, but I think the best way to get started is kind of nurturing those companies homegrown, and it seems like 239 is doing that on a few fronts.
The 239 Group Labs is really the pathway to success, and it's a foundation filled with Sherpas that is going to help an entrepreneur or an inventor of a company or a product. It's just going to force them to succeed.
So that's 239 Labs, I think, in a nutshell. And it's without a doubt been one of the greatest experiences of my life, and I couldn't be more thankful to the entire team.
Wow, I can't wait to see what Faven looks like in 1 year from now when this project is all wrapped up and our MVP is ready to go. So once again, thank you so much, 239 Labs. I don't know what else to say. Just a huge, heart-warmed thank you, thank you, thank you.